here for
your annual eye exam.
Because I'm having trouble reading. Exactly.
They sort of make me feel
Like I'm the most fabulous thing you've ever seen?
exactly.
I'll take them.
Doug Mastriano, he really is dangerous. In the state legislature, Mastriano introduced a bill to overturn the election results and declare Trump the winner. He even brought Rudy Giuliani to hearings to spread dangerous lies. Because Mastriano doesn't care about your vote. He wants to pick the winner. A frightening preview of how he'd run Pennsylvania.
As governor, I get to decertify any or all machines in the state.
Doug Mastriano, a dangerous risk to Pennsylvania.
A new Chevy is the smart way to hit the open road this summer. The smart way to road trip and seek new adventures. Go a little farther this summer in a new Chevy. Find new get up and go, find new roads. Qualified lessees with a current eligible lease can sign and drive this Equinox for around $332 a month. Tax, title, license, and dealer fees are extra. Or get 0% financing when you finance on all 2022 Equinox models.
Now at 5 a.m., some parents back oversight. Others call it a book ban. A local school district approves a restrictive library book policy.
It wasn't a glory day for many Bruce Springsteen fans. While some were able to snag tickets to see the boss at the Wells Fargo Center, many others were not so lucky.
Champagne wishes and caviar dreams. With no winner last night, the Mega Millions jackpot tops 1 billion big ones.
So are you feeling lucky?
Every day.
Oh, well, like that. Good morning. It is Wednesday, July 27th. Thanks for joining us.
How could you not? With the people we have here, also Matt Melning, Chris Sowers, and for Karen. Action News starts right now.
Action News, Delaware Valley's leading news program with Matt Talbot, meteorologist Karen Rogers, Tamala Edwards, and Matt O'Donnell.
Traffic and AccuWeather together on a Wednesday morning. I took a walk for dinner last night. I was like, hey, this is more like it. It was really nice out there.
Do that same walk later this afternoon, and then tell me how you feel.
Going to be different?
You know, this is why I hate July. I mean, I know it's summer months. Everybody enjoys summer. They want to go down to the beach. But if you're not the one that's going down to the beach, we all suffer in the swelter. And, you know, we just got out of an 8-day heat wave. Then you get a day like yesterday where it just felt fantastic. And unfortunately, the humidity's starting to build again as the front that brought that comfortable weather is now lifting back north again. And we have a couple showers and sprinkles right now lining up along it. This is Ocean County here. There's Brick Township. There's one just to the west. And then a little bit farther to the south, we're down into Cape May County here. This is Middle Township. There's Cape May Point. You can see some heavier showers right now, and even a couple of downpours passing on by. Let's take a look at a couple of the temperatures down here to the south. Cape May at the Point here at 71. Ocean City's at 68, Margate 69, and Beach Haven 69. The numbers actually are not all that bad, but the dew points are now back up into the upper 60s, low 70s, making it feel pretty miserable out there. Philadelphia 76, Lehigh Valley are right around 59 or 60. The call from AccuWeather for today, we're looking at mostly cloudy skies through about midday or so. 81 degrees down at the Jersey Shore, maybe a quick passing shower. You'll dry out this afternoon. 88 in the city, and partly sunny, warmer, and a little more humid in the Lehigh Valley, Matt, with a high of 86. Muggies are making a comeback.
We enjoyed it while it lasted, all 20 hours of it,
Exactly.
or whatever it was. Thanks, Chris. Good morning, everybody. If you're hitting 95 this morning, there they go. Our friendly neighborhood construction crews clearing out from the southbound lanes here by Ridley Park. They'll be back tonight, don't worry. But for now, you're getting all those southbound lanes back. Northbound heading up toward the airport, nice and clear. They cleared out on that side a little bit ago. We were also watching the closure of the eastbound side of the Schuylkill Expressway overnight here by the Vine. It's not closed anymore. The overnight work there is also now gone. When I came in this morning, we had a crash here westbound side of 76 by the Roosevelt Boulevard. That too is long gone, so moving fine now in the westbound lanes heading out towards City Avenue and Belmont. But let's hop on the boulevard heading northbound. They haven't gotten the inner lanes, the inner drive open yet at Goodnall after Monday's huge water main break. Those inner lanes are still shut down. Had some construction here, 295, the old 95 north of the Turnpike. Looks like it's cleared out of the way. They flipped the camera around, so it looks like traffic's moving. And we've seen a few cars starting to move in the northbound New Jersey Turnpike car lanes. Overall, they've been closed overnight, but it looks like they're getting them open right now on this Wednesday morning. Matt?
Thank you, Matt. The Central Bucks School Board passed a new book plan last night. It allows the district to ban certain books from school libraries in the district, despite protests from parents and teachers. Action News reporter Catherine Scott is live at Lenape Middle School with reaction from both sides. Good morning, Catherine.
Good morning, Matt. The superintendent will appoint the committee and also come up with the process for screening books at libraries at schools across this district. The policy does have support, though the majority of people who spoke at public comment last night opposed it.
I hope you recognize how removing books will harm your students.
This is not a ban. This is not a censorship. It's common sense.
I hope I can speak for my classmates when I say we want to be able to read the books in our libraries.
It's disturbing to me that so many people are fighting so hard for their children to be exposed to some of this material.
Last night, the Central Bucks School District voted 6-3 to adopt a policy that officials say will give parents a stronger voice regarding what books or children are exposed to at school. A committee will be created that will determine which reading materials would be appropriate. If a parent, for example, challenges a book, a committee made up of librarians, teachers, administrators would review the material and make a decision on whether to keep it on the shelves. Supporters maintain an oversight system would ensure material was appropriate, but in a protest before the meeting, critics called the policy a thinly veiled invitation to censorship and will result in certain books being banned. A librarian noted the policy's language is vague and that there are already educators trained in connecting young readers to the right books. The superintendent maintains this is not book banning.
In the event a particular work is deemed inappropriate by that professional education committee, we must replace it with a similar book, genre, intended audience, to ensure that we're not removing a particular type of literature from our libraries.
It's absolute garbage. It does not reflect or honor the librarians who are certified like myself to do our jobs and to do it well for the sake of our kids.
And there's no word yet on whether there are any specific titles or authors that would be excluded. We're live in Doylestown. Catherine Scott, Channel 6 Action News.
All right, Catherine, thank you for that. And authorities have identified the